I wanted to come on here. I wanted to talk about being grateful in a changed world. So we're going to talk about being grateful in a changed world. So it's such a beautiful day today. I definitely want to come on. It's finally warming up where I'm at. Of course, I got my jacket, spring jacket because it's warming up. So one of the things I'm thankful for today is I'm thankful to God for the weather. A lot of people, they may be like, oh, this cold, I want it to be warm. I'm thankful to God because we serve a truly merciful God. He blesses us all. He gives us all different types of weather, and it's up to us where we live. Most people have the option of moving and living where the weather pleases them. So I'm thankful to God for the weather. I'm thankful to God for life, for Him first and foremost, and for my family. So with everything happening in the world today, is some people might be like, what's there to be thankful for? Things have deteriorated so much. Well, I must say there's a lot to give thanks for. You know, if you're able to see me or hear me, despite whatever situation you may be in, as long as there's a God, there's a lot to be thankful for. And there is a God. You know, um, Despite everything that's happening in the world, we are blessed. Despite all the other issues that we have had, whether it's climate or other issues, in regards to, our own doing or anything like that as a human race or anything like that, there's still a lot to be grateful for. God still sends His rain, He sends the sun, He sends us snow in the winter. He's a good God. He gives us warmth, He gives us cold here, and each other still. Some of us may lost love, but we're still here. And I know it's not easy to lose someone that you love that's close to you. I've personally experienced it, but as long as you trust that better days are coming, or that they're in a better place, if they serve the Lord in spirit and truth, and they love God, and then they're in a better place. We just got to give God thanks for each day, no matter what we go through. Be grateful. And there's hope. As long as there's God, there's hope. There's hope. Times are gonna come. Um, what can I say? We're just in a fallen world. Which happened. Our world fell after the creation. During the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve they sinned against God and against His command, and of course the devil deceived them, and we're in this state. The Bible does tell us that things are going to deteriorate. The good thing about God is that He gives us information on what to do, and He gives us information on how things are going to be, how it's going to look, and he lets us know what we need to do. And I'm truly, truly grateful to God. He lets us know what we need to do to get through, and He lets us know that He's there with us. He's going to be there with us, and He is with us. So that's a lot to give God thanks for. His presence. Um, we go through things. I just want to tell God thanks. Thanks for being. Thanks for creating us. Thanks for His mercies and His blessings on us. We're truly blessed. We are truly, truly blessed. And it's a wonderful thing, to have God. It's a wonderful thing to have a God who is involved in our lives. We might not hear him speak out like some have heard him speak out. We might not have seen him like some have seen him. But there is a God. There definitely is a God. And I am a witness to that. Living testimony that there is a God. So just be thankful. Be thankful for whatever your experiences are. I've gone through some things and I wouldn't change it because God He made a way out. Okay? He always makes a way out. So I've gone through some things and, I would not change those experiences for anything because in it all, God was in it, in the midst of all my situations. He was there with me. We just have a truly merciful and good God. So no matter what you do, as long as you pray, commune with God, talk with him, and he listens. He will hear you. As long as you truly desire him, he will come. He's not going to force himself in. There's just so much to give God thanks for. You know, I got to give God thanks for my whole family, for my friends, for my neighbors, for each and every person, even for if I have any enemies. I assume everybody have enemies and might not know them. But, I thank God for everybody on the face of the earth, because God does create everyone with purpose. We all have a purpose. That's one thing we all need to realize. We have a purpose on this earth, God's green earth. And, we really need to give God thanks for all his blessings, all his mercies, his patience. And speaking of patience, he's been very, very patient with us. He's been very patient with us. As one pastor said, Jesus is just waiting for people to come to him, for more people to come to him, giving people time. So people are like, how is it that the rapture hasn't happened yet? What's going on? I thought it would happen, now it's going to happen. People are predicting it's going to happen this day, it's going to happen that day. Jesus already made it clear in Mark 13 that no one knows, not even the Son himself knows when the time is going to be. Not even Jesus knew when the time is going to be. So, all we got to do is be prepared. We just got to live for God and be prepared, and be prepared to serve him and worship him in spirit and in truth. That's what we just got to do, and God he'll definitely be there with us. And guys, that's it. I just wanted to make a short, just jump on with you guys for a little bit. So that's it, guys. And I will see you guys later on. I do have a few videos that I have released, guys. Do make sure that you check those out. And I will see you later. Bye.